Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 Germany. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, as you can tell, we're in a pretty dominant position. Qatar wants an alliance? Sure, why not? So we dismantled the British Empire, we dismantled the Russian Empire, and everything is looking pretty alright, I would say. Russia's in 30th place, France is in 5th, so they would be our next target, I would say, for dismantling. I mean, the Ottoman Empire has, like, this weird, like, who are you? Like, the United States has this also weird colonial empire, in that they own territory that doesn't even have any sea access, so that's just very strange. They own, like, northern Pakistan. Like, why do they own that? That's a great question. I don't think it'll actually ever be able to be answered, because it makes no sense whatsoever. Again, yeah, like, the Ottomans own the Bahamas. Why? I don't think anybody can give me an explanation for that, so we will forgive debt. I don't think it really matters too much, at least not right now. So anybody trying to take things from our sphere? Orissa, you know, I don't really care that much about what happened in India, Poland. If you want to spend your influence over in... India? Go right ahead. I don't care. Like, it really doesn't make a big difference to me. So things are looking pretty okay. We built more boats than we were supposed to, which I can understand being an issue. Okay, so those two dreadnoughts we were building, we should be fine. It's 1910. So what can we research? Well, we get some more tax efficiency. Factory output efficiency tech. You know what? You're going a little bit back behind. It's supposed to be an 1850 tech. So it shouldn't take that long to research. We have a lot of troops ready to go for training. Chechnya wants an alliance. Sure, I'll say yes. And we are training a handful of troops. So wait for these guys to be ready. They'll be ready in a few months. And also some voting rights have been restricted. That's okay. So Belarus. You would not accept alliance right now, but you will allow us to add you to our sphere. Fantastic. Nobody else is really putting influence into them. Our command in this region is pretty dominant. Serbia. I mean, Serbia would also be kind of nice. We do have a peace treaty with them, unfortunately, and I don't think there's anyone who would actually be able to attack them. So they're just kind of there. Same with Montenegro. I think we have peace deals with all of them, so we can't really... Okay, now it's just adding to 101%, so I'm not too sure what the hell is happening over here. I mean, the French still have an empire. Taking over the French colonial empire, I think, wouldn't be a bad idea. Now, if you like get Gabon or something like that, that could be good. You know, let's search for the lost city of the Incas. That could also be quite fun. I mean, is there anybody else that really has a colonial empire, though? I mean, not really. Spain does, but they're our ally. The Ottomans do, but again, they're our allies. So it's really just Denmark. But I mean, their empire is not very big. It's just, it's really just Tunis. And I don't really see a reason to dismantle Tunis at the moment. They just own some people, you know, randomly in their sphere, but not much you can actually do about that, unfortunately. So Belarus, do you want to be allies now that you're in my sphere? You still don't. Why? Too many alliances, base reluctance, fine. I guess that's acceptable for now. It's not that you're a great power, because you did, like... You're just, like, not able to be influenced by me anymore. I'm not even going to worry about the Cossack Republic. I don't think Denmark's going to be in the Great Power list for that long. I mean, they have 600 points. Belgium has 613, so they're going to be competing for that position. Yes, we'll get for some jingoism. Fantastic. The socialists have been elected. What are your policies again? Planned economy. You know, planned economy is not that bad. You're anti-military, though, which does suck. Syrup. You cannot change ruling party until the 23rd of May, 1911. I didn't know there was actually a timer on that, so I guess the socialists will be in charge for now. I mean, do we need... I don't think we need, like, to tax anybody, though. Our military spending did get cut, unfortunately. Transcaucasia wants an alliance. Are you... You're friendly with me, so you know what? I'm already putting points into you. I'm so good at this game that I know what I'm doing before I've even done it. Okay, we would like to reinforce some of our armies. Especially those on the French border. I'm sure France very soon is going to try to attack Spain or something again. Like, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. I mean, it was CB against Spain. Spain's our ally. I mean, we can ally, like, other great powers, but I think does every great power hate me? I mean, I said Japan and the United States. That is two great powers. It just happens to be the two worst great power allies you can have. I'm also allied to Denmark. So I'm allied to three of the great powers. Britain, France, definitely hate me. The Dutch, actually the Dutch like me as well. I'm allied to them as well. Who am I? I'm allied to everybody. I mean, things are actually looking pretty okay. Germany can't really be threatened, I would say, at this moment. Let's get the rest of our iron production. Let's get some stainless steel. You know, just finishing up this tree. So the rest of the army techs are available, I believe, in like 1919. Yeah. So, you know, when World War I would have actually ended. Okay, so trade unions have been legalized by the socialists. Can I change these yet? No, still not until May. And I forgot to turn off my army things. Okay, so delete all these. Just go back to Berlin. You're not even Berlin. You know what? This area is pretty centralized, so we'll just all go here. Because that makes the most amount of sense. We do got our little tanks here now. Fantastic. As soon as everybody's built, we should just be able to, like, to split them in half. Not everybody is ready to go. Hegloland. You're your own country? I can't even click on you. So, there's a country on the map I can't click. I mean, I should be able to actually... This is a Hegloland question. Can I just annex them? It doesn't look like it. British Commonwealth will gain the island. They'll gain it as a core. So I mean, it looks like that goes to Britain. Unless I'm just reading it completely wrong. Oh, there we go. I did click on it. Are you friendly with me? You're cordial. You're friendly with the Japanese. I might as well try to influence you because you're North German, so you should just be annexed into me as soon as possible. I mean, how many people are on this little island? That's impossible to click because the naval base is too big. Only 2,000 people live on that island. They decided to be an independent nation. I don't even know why it has a core that allows it to be its own thing. It doesn't even make any sense, but sure. So combine these armies up. We're still missing the engineers. That's the issue. And also a plane and a tank, as far as I can tell. So I'm sure those are slowly being built. Be ready very soon. So Eggland, we can get them to be up to friendly. Can I have an alliance with you? You would not accept. That's fine. Again, they'll be annexed at some point. I might even have a core on them. I don't. Actually, we might gain a core if we declare if we do the event. But it just seems like that would go to Britain. Which is just strange. And it doesn't really seem like that's how it should be operating, but... Yeah, we got some Darwinism. Oh, you're... Wait, no, are you part of this army? Who are you even a part of? I don't know, but we really should solve some of these army issues very soon. Less responsibility. I'm sure you guys are kind of mobilizing down here in Africa. We got a 20-cent stack of just pure artillery. You're also like pure artillery. So you all just come up here. We'll try to reorganize some sort of army. Dagestan is you. No, you're Chechnya. This guy. Friendly. Japan's trying to influence you. I'll put 1 point into you. I don't get too crazy here. We'll decrease opinion of the Danish. Even though, like, again, I don't think Denmark's really going to be a major player here for too much longer. Also, just decrease the Belarus points by a little bit. I think that should be fine. 28 prestige. We found the lost city. Fantastic. A little bit extra defense. Factory cost has gone down. Things are looking pretty good for us, I would say. Also, there's too many troops in this front line. So, you guys... you move down... You move to Poland over here. You still don't want to join my alliance? I mean, you like me. But you're just worried about everybody else's alliance. I guess that's understandable, but... I'm a little bit annoyed by it. So we're still missing a tank here. The tank will be ready. I mean, the tank's almost ready anyway, so let's just split you in half. You have exactly what I... No, you have 3 infantry. So you don't have exactly what I want. So we'll just wait for the tank then. But in the meantime, I might as well start training up more troops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll train up like 3 more armies. 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then... Wait, no, we want 9 of these, right? So I don't have enough for a complete army quite yet. Okay, because apparently I guess tanks and airplanes can't be of non-primary culture. So it's not going to be a perfect army. Unfortunately. We'll just have you guys go over here for right now. When is that tank done? The one in Dresden's going to be ready in a few days. Apparently we don't have tanks yet. Only me and the Dutch actually produce any tanks, so... We might actually want to change that. More tank factories. What do they actually need? They need electrical gears, machine parts, steel, and cars. Not basically what I expected. You make cars, you make electrical parts. So a tank factory here would work. You make steel, so we'll put a tank factory into you. And we'll get 1 more tank factory. And go here. And then we'll also upgrade all the factories that we possibly can. So we'll spend a decent amount of money on that, but I think overall it should be okay. And I assume we can build all these factories like right away. We're missing iron and we're missing machine parts. Okay. So we'll just buy all that up. The maximum 2,000. Again, we have so much money we can. And then it was machine parts. Just buy the hell out of those. Colonization, I think we can actually put them into our sphere. Fantastic. Drop them down to 1 point so we get back to 100. So the German sphere, you know, it's looking pretty good. You are still not... You're opposed, neutral to everybody. Like Ottoman Empire, you can just declare war on Syria. It's got no troops at all. Like, there's nothing to actually be even worried about there. So combine, and then split in half. Apparently they don't split evenly. Also, apparently I was only building 2 planes per... 2 boats and 2 tanks. I thought it was 3. Why is it not split in half perfectly? I have no idea. It's a little bit strange, but... There we go. So we have 248 stacks. 1 guy can go here. 1 of you can go here just, you know, for a reinforcement army in case we actually get declared war by the French. Declared war on. So we need 6 tanks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm trying to build 8 tanks. So delete 2 of these tanks that we don't need. And replace those with planes. That should work for us for now. And then we can also build like a ton of infantry. We'll build 1 infantry somewhere, I guess, in India. Yeah, because we own this area. So, set a rally point here. Did I make these all cannons? I don't remember. Hopefully not, but we have a handful of troops here. Just ready to go. A nice amount of infantry. We'll, like... Who would we use this army even against in this area? Not really anybody. I mean, they're all civilized too, so it's not like there's... I mean, is there anybody in the world who's not civilized right now? No. So our CBs against uncivilized nations don't even happen anymore. Also, I'm assuming that you must be just bleeding immigrants. Actually, not that bad. It's Russia that's actually bleeding a lot of people. Normally, you know, normally since China westernized it, they lose like 20,000 people a month. But surprisingly, that's actually not happening this time around. Okay, so the troops are deploying. We got a 33. Okay, no, apparently still got a. You just come up here. Not to Gotha though, to Erfel or Erfurt. Combine. You're all looking pretty good over here in. You guys go over here. Not you. Yeah, we'll split these guys off for right now. Got a... Are you... Yeah, how many cans do you have? Not a ton. You have a bunch. Split in half. One goes here. One goes here. Split in half. You go here. And then you also go here. I mean, I'm sure these armies are not going to be great. I mean, that's going to be 5 on the front line, 10 in the back, which is actually just bad. You're 7. I mean, it's a bit more even. Not much, but a bit more. And then you are 13 and 9. So you actually could provide... You could deal with like a handful more cannons. And then I guess you just defend the Ethiopian coast whenever war breaks out again. So naval plans, again, you kind of just ignore, I think. You know, you basically have all the ones you want. Is there ever a reason to even get these ones down here? I mean, they just get Navy attack +1. And that's really about it. So, you know, you don't even get anything like too crazy or good. There we go. So we got 4 kind of okay armies in Africa. And also a 3-stack, but we're just going to let... You can just live there. It's fine. Not even going to worry about it too much. Got an 84... We're still trying to build up more troops, because everybody's trying to build like one city at a time. Which is unfortunate, because everybody, I guess, just like kind of moves to the cities. Yes, we'll definitely attend the Olympics. And we'll start changing up where we're recruiting troops. We're already recruiting troops here. Let's recruit troops into this province. Let's get some more soldiers here from the Rhineland. Let's get more soldiers from Austria. And then we can get 2 more provinces need troops. So let's also recruit some Frenchmen from the Rhineland. And that should be good. Egloland. Are you... I mean, can we form an alliance with you quite yet? No. I mean, you like us? We're close to getting you in our sphere. The Dominion of Newfoundland. Why am I putting points into you? I don't know. So I'm actually going to stop that. I'm sure there might have been a reason at some point, but I've completely forgotten what it could be. I'm going to put another point to you. We definitely want you in our sphere, so I think influencing you is fine. Oh, we can just turn you into a state. Excellent. I mean, still doesn't make a ton of sense. Like, why are we able to make anything here states? Why is there a valley a state? I have no idea. I'm guessing the British have just colonized it a lot. 21% English. Somehow 19% North German. I have no real idea. 11% North German. I mean, it's looking pretty good to me. Let's get some more farms and mines. I'm sure that will be completely ethical and above board. You just move troops up to the north. Belarus still don't want my troops going through them. I mean, I can at least understand it, but it would be nice if they were cool. I mean, if we were to attack Russia again, like, what would he even get out of it? I don't really think anything, honestly. I mean, I do still have some cores, so I think you could dismantle them a second time, which might create some weird results. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks very much for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.